Hi, this is D. Rambabu. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Science and Humanities in University College of Engineering. I am going to explain the subject probability and statistics. If you have any doubt after watching my complete video, please comment under this video. Okay students, we are going to discuss the topic probability. Okay. To know about the probability, we must have a knowledge of set. Okay, what is set? A set is nothing but it is collection of well defined objects. It is called as a set. Well defined objects, each element must be well defined. Okay, that is called as set. Some important laws of sets are: A union A is equal to A intersection A is equal to A union B is equal to B union A union B union C is equal to A union B union C, A intersection B is equal to B intersection A union phi. Phi is null set, it does not contain any elements. A union phi is capital A intersection phi is equal to phi. Okay, A union U, universal set. Okay, A union U is equal to U, A intersection universal set is equal to A. Okay, A union A complement. A complement is nothing but it consists of all elements of U except the elements of capital A. Therefore, A and A complement are completely disjoint sets. Therefore, here A union A complement is equal to U. A intersection A complements. Since there are no common elements in A and A complements, its set is null set. A intersection A complement is equal to phi. Okay. Complement of A complement of A complement is equal to A. Universal set, complement of universal set is null set, that is phi. Complement of phi is universal set. Okay. De Morgan laws, very important laws. We need to apply in several cases. A union B whole complement is equal to, it is also can be written as A union B whole complement. Okay, A union B dash. Okay, it is also A union B complement. It is given by A complement intersection B complement. We have to reverse this sign, union as intersection. Okay, A complement intersection B complement. Similarly, A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Okay, these are De Morgan laws. Distributive laws. A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. A union B intersection A union C. A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. Here is not, that is, if A is in B, A is contained in B, then A intersection B is equal to capital A. Here we notice that A is smaller than B. Okay, A intersection B is equal to smaller set, capital A. Similarly, A union B, B is bigger, union is bigger set, A union B is equal to bigger set B. Okay, now what is meant by random experiment? Okay, what is meant by random experiment? A probabilistic situation is referred to as a random experiment. For example, let us choose a coin. Okay, then there are two faces. Okay, there are two faces regarding to this coin. It may be head or tail. Two faces are there. Okay, for example, we are tossing this single coin 10 times. Okay, here 10 times means 10 trials, that is called as trial. Okay, trial. Okay, that is okay. Now a trial may be result of a trial may be head or tail. Okay, for example, if we toss a single coin first time, we may get head or tail. And how many possible cases are there? There are two possible cases, that is either head or tail. Okay, these are called as outcome. Head or tail, maybe head or tail, these are called outcome. Therefore there are two possible outcomes in each trial. There are 10 trials because we are tossing a coin 10 times. Therefore there are 10 trials, and each trial is an outcome. Each trial is an outcome. There are two possible outcomes in a trial, that is either head or T. T means tail. Okay, that is outcome. Therefore the result of trial is called an outcome. Okay, here in this there are two possible cases, therefore there are two outcomes. Okay, now what is sample space? Sample space is nothing but number of sample space consists of all possible cases of outcomes. Okay, all possible cases of outcome. Since there are only two possible cases, sample space consists of only two elements, possible cases, when we are tossing a single coin. For example, we are conducting an experiment. In that experiment, here there are 10 trials. 10 trials are there. Okay, each trial has an outcome. Okay, it is either head or tail. Therefore each one is called as trial. This is one trial, second trial, third trial, fourth trial, fifth trial, sixth trial, seventh trial, eighth trial, ninth trial, 10th trial. Now the result of the first trial is head. The result of second trial is tail. The result of third trial is T. Similarly, the result of eighth trial is tail. The result of last trial is tail. Therefore the result of a trial is called an outcome. Okay, but there are only two types of results of a trial, that is either head or tail, H or T, T H H H T. Okay, only there are two cases, possible cases, that is either H or T, that is sample space. Therefore sample space is given by all possible outcomes, that is H or T. Okay, this is called a sample space. Okay, now event is defined as, event is denoted by E, sample space is denoted by S, event is denoted by E. E is nothing but subset of sample space. For example, E is defined as getting head, then it is an event of sample space. Okay, there are many events for sample space. Now let us go to another example. For example, we are tossing two coins at a time. We are choosing two coins. Okay, here in this way we are tossing two coins. Okay, we are tossing two coins 10 times. Therefore there are 10 trials. Okay, now each trial has a result, that is either HT or TH or TT or HH. Okay, therefore it is an outcome. Here outcome is HT, here outcome is TH, here outcome is TH, here outcome is HT. The result of this trial is an outcome, it is HT, it is HH, TT, TH, HH, TT. Okay, Therefore, how many possible outcomes are there? There are 4 possible outcomes. Okay, 4 possible. There are 4 possible outcomes when we are throwing two coins. Okay, they are HT is there, the first possible outcome. Second one is TH. TH already come. HT. HT is there. HT. HH. This is another possible outcome. TT. TT is there. TH. This is TH. HH already is there. TT already is there. Therefore, there are 4 possible outcomes. Okay, these are all denoted by S. S means sample space. Therefore, sample space consists of 4 possible outcomes. Okay, that is HT, TH, HH, TT. Okay, therefore there are 4 elements in the sample space when we are throwing 2 coins, but there are only 2 elements in the random experiment when we are throwing a single coin. Okay, in this way, a trial is we are performing how many times. The result of a trial is an outcome. Number of all possible cases. Sorry, the sample space consists of all possible outcomes. Okay, that is sample space. Okay, totally this experiment is called as random experiment. Okay, now random experiment, a probabilistic situation is referred to as a random experiment. Now trial, each performance in a random experiment is called a trial. That is, all the conducted under the same set of conditions form a random experiment. Sorry, here all the trials conducted under the same set of conditions form a random experiment. Okay, outcome, the result of a trial in a random experiment is called an outcome. Okay, sample space, a set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment is called a sample space. Okay, event, every non-empty subset of sample space in a random experiment is called an event. For example, in the random experiment where we are throwing 2 coins at a time, let us define an event E. An event E is an event of getting at least one head, at least one head. Here event capital E is defined as getting at least one head. Then what are the elements in E when we are throwing 2 coins? Okay, actually E is subset of sample space. Okay, now we have to pick up the elements in the sample space having at least one tail. For example, here there is one tail. we must have at least one head. Sorry, here one head is there in this outcome. Okay, therefore there is at least one head, therefore you have to choose this one, HT. Okay, here also there is head, we must have at least one head to be an element of E, therefore we have to pick up TH also. Now there are two heads, we must have at least one head. Since there are two heads, we can also consider this outcome, HH. Okay, now in the last outcome there are no at least one head also, therefore it is not our favorable case, therefore we are not choosing it. Therefore in this event, which is defined as getting an event of getting at least one head, there are only three elements E. Clearly E is a subset of T. Okay, in this way event every non-empty subset of a sample space in a random experiment is called an event. Okay, event consists of favorable cases which we want. Okay, here is examples, here are some examples. First one, in tossing a coin, a single coin, already we told you, a single coin in a trial, head or tail turning up is an outcome. Okay, there are two possible cases, two possible outcomes, either head or tail. Okay, there are only two possible ways, either head or tail. Therefore sample space is given by the set of H and T. Sample space is always denoted by S, capital S. Okay, now another example, in throwing a die, die consists of 6 faces, each one is numbered with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Okay, there are 6 possibilities, either 1 2 3 4 5 or 6. Okay, therefore the sample space is given by S is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now third example, in tossing two coins, okay, or one coin two times, anyone, the possible outcomes are HH, HT, TH, TT. Okay, here sample space is given by S is equal to HH, HT, TH, TT. Okay, there are four possible outcomes in tossing two coins. For example, we are tossing three coins or one coin three times. Sample space is given by, there are 8 possible ways. When we are throwing three coins, we may have all coins has head in each in a trial, or we may have two heads and a tail in a trial, another trial. In this way there are 8 possible ways. First one is HHH, HHT, HTH, THH, HTT, THT, okay, TTH and TTT. Okay, we may have all tails in a trial. Okay, the result of one of the trial is TTT. The result of one of trial, that is an outcome. It is an outcome. There are 8 possible outcomes in this sample space. Okay, for example, we are throwing two dice, not a single dice, but we are throwing two dice at a time. Sample space consists of 36 elements. Okay, then we may have we have two faces in each time because we are throwing two dice. Therefore the outcomes may be either 1 1 or 1 2 or 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 in this day up to 6 6. Therefore there are 36 possible cases for an outcome. Okay, these 36 elements forms a sample space. Sample space consists of 36 elements. For example, in this example, let us define, I will define capital E is defined as an event of getting some 9. Then what are the possible outcomes that are the elements of E? Okay, E is defined as an event of getting some 9. Some here some means some 9 means sum on faces. For the first outcome, sum of these two elements is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. This is not favorable case. 1 plus 2, 3. It is not favorable case. In this way, we can choose. We must get some 9. 2 plus 6. 3 plus 6. Okay. 3, 6 is possible outcome. Okay. 3, 6. 3, 6. Okay. Similarly, 6, 3. 6, 3 is also a possible outcome. These are only outcomes satisfying the given condition. The condition is getting some 9. Okay. Therefore, this event E consists of only two elements. They are 3, 6 and 6, 3 among all of these elements. Okay. Therefore, S consists of 36 elements, E consists of 2 elements, but these elements are all the elements of S. Therefore, E is subset of S. This event is subset of S. In this way, an event is defined.